With that, we move to our next question, which comes in from Manoj Bhardav. He joins us on the phone line from Jaipur. Yes, Manoj, tell us your question.
Hello, ma'am. I'm from Jaipur.
Yes.
I stay in Jaipur. I stay in C scheme Jaipur. I have a residential property here, which I intend to develop.
Okay.
Develop and construct flats in that.
All right.
Now I have to obviously move out from this property, and I was looking for a suitable location where I can build a house for my personal living. Now the point, I although I am from Jaipur, but I still need advice from Mr. Karthik whether he can suggest some good localities with proper amenities and quality of life being good. If he can guide me in that regard.
Manoj, what is the kind of budget you're looking at?
Ma'am, I want to buy a land measuring between 600 to 800 yards.
All right.
And my budget is around anything between 3 to 5 crores.
3 to 5 crores. So, Amit, what do you have to say?
So first of all, thank you for that information. Extremely exciting market Jaipur was till a few years back. As you know, you're from Jaipur, so you understand the local dynamics. The land prices have actually jumped up very quickly. We don't know if there will be further upside on the land. As you are aware, there has been a large integrated township development, not just one, but several large integrated township developments, including the Mahindra SEZ, which have delivered affordable homes. But the offtake has been not that exciting. And price points have more or less flattened out because Jaipur is seen now as an extension of Delhi, more as a second destination, a wedding destination, an industrial destination, maybe to some extent even a tourism destination. But it is not growing in terms of primary demand for housing as such. So in terms of reinvesting in Jaipur, if you have options that you can think of within the price point, I will not be able to suggest you anything within Jaipur right away because our view is that the market will continue to be flat to downward for quite some time unless the DMIC comes in, and that the DMIC coming in will then be the next sort of inflection point, which will then raise the prospects of the entire corridor from Delhi, including Rajasthan, Gujarat, Mumbai, Maharashtra, etc., which is again obviously some time away. So my recommendation is that if you have to buy land, then you're better suited to actually scout the opportunity, sit on the land for the next 5 to 10 years and see how it appreciates once the DMIC comes in. If you're looking for something which is more short term, which is more quick in terms of turnaround and sale, because clearly that ticket size is not something that you can transact very quickly as well, then you might be better off actually looking at apartments within the NCR region itself, because again that's accessible from Jaipur. So whether you're looking at Ghaziabad or Noida extension, I think those are locations which you can also consider. And again, there are land plots available in Gurgaon as well as in Noida, which will tend to continue to have an end consumer demand because they are very heavy IT corridors, they are very heavy corporate corridors, and obviously the gateway to the entire NCR region, and that will obviously tend to have a faster turnaround in terms of liquidity and appreciation. So my recommendation is that in terms of Jaipur, I have limited opportunities available to recommend to you right away, but outside of that, if you have to diversify yourself, do look at options of buying land parcels or apartments in Gurgaon, either at Sector 89 or thereabouts, or even looking at Noida extension, where again you'll find plots as well as apartments which are well within your budget.
So Amit, in case you're asking him to wait it out in Jaipur for now, and he's already a resident of Jaipur,
yes.
For how long would you tell him to wait it out and for now invest in other markets like the NCR?
Right. So as I said, there has to be a driver for growth or for appreciation. And Jaipur, I think the next driver would either be a huge hospitality play, because a lot of people have started looking at constructing new hotels or new sort of properties for the tourism or for the wedding destination sort of consumers, or it has to be the DMIC. Now, both these opportunities are at least 3 to 5 years away. So effectively waiting on that means then you're effectively baking your investment for 5 years and hoping for one of these things to actually happen, as opposed to working with the current drivers in the NCR region, which tend to be IT, corporates, as well as other commercial developments and opportunities which have a faster churn and turnaround.
And of course, he's very clear that he's looking at it from a residential point of view. So ideally, you suggest that 3 to 5 years is a period he should wait it out as far as Jaipur is concerned.
That's right.
All right.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.